Okay, go ahead.
Before we left, thank you. Before we left to Jamaica, once a week or twice a week, we used to go to this cafe in Male where.
Hey friends, Martin and Mari here. Greetings from gorgeous Kingston here. Look at the weather, it just doesn't happen in UK.
No, today is just unbelievably gorgeous.
Behind us we have got boats passing by, we've got people living on boats here. Let me just show you around a little bit. We've got ducks fighting, we've got swans here. It's really gorgeous.
Yes,
we had our coffees.
We had our coffees and we had some olives just now by the riverside, and this is one of the places we really treasure. We are right now in Kingston, and it's like, when we were living in London before, we used to come here and then walk by the river, and then there used to be a Spanish place, and now it has changed it into an Italian restaurant. So we are here by the river just enjoying the moment and dreaming our future. And what I wanted to say is that it's always good for all of us, whether you are working in a corporate environment or working for yourself or any other thing. Just change your environment. What it has done for us today, it has taken us to a dreaming place, dreaming about our future, our business, visit our visions, and not visions, but that word.
Right, I mean, this is also a place of gratitude, right? We're just reflecting on how our footsteps were directed, how grateful we are for the amazing favor on the way, for great things that has happened here. This is a place where we came probably around 8-9 years ago here for your birthday, where we celebrated our birthday.
We came in 2006.
2006, so that's 10 years ago. That's exactly 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And at that time, I don't know what was our budget, maybe around £20. There was kind of a stretch budget or something, but hey, they were like really cute special memories that we'll treasure a lot for a very long time.
Okay.
So change your environment to change your thinking. And we realize also, while being in Maldives, we realized also many times, and we installed that routine in our life, that the biggest thinking, the biggest lifting in our business is done outside of computer. Sounds strange, sounds counterintuitive, because we are in internet marketing, right? So you think that if you are in front of a computer, you are producing results, but it's not true.
No.
The dreaming, the big ideas, the breakthrough thoughts, the new plans, the vision, the downloads are coming basically when we are outside in places like that. When our mind is resting, we can focus on ducks and swans and passing by boats and reflect and ask questions about future, about the next 30 days, 3 years, 5 years, and just basically imagine and be grateful in moments like that. What do you say?
Well, I can actually tell a real life story regarding that.
Okay.
Before we left, thank you. Before we left to Jamaica, once a week or twice a week, we used to go to this cafe in Male, where we were living in Maldives, and this is by the sea. And this was a place where we were dreaming a lot.
Breakwaters, so the breakthroughs were coming.
Yeah, exactly. And that particular night, we were talking about what we would like to do in our lives, in our future, where our skills are, where our strengths and weaknesses are, and things like that, right? And then Martin asked me, how about you, Mari? Like, what would you like to do? So I visited, I went inside, I felt that, okay, I could do speaking. And I could do speaking, right?
Right.
Though I don't have much experience, but I would like to do it. And I said that. And then we came home, and a couple of days later...
Within 3 days.
Within 3 days, we received
an email with an invitation. Guys, can you speak? Because we need speakers.
At the Jamaica Mastermind. And,
right.
And it's
Yeah.
It was... Maybe it was a coincidence, or maybe it was...
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Okay.
It's basically, You made a decision, and you saw that you agreed with that, and you aligned with that inside you, and basically 3 days later you just showed up. I'm sure you can relate to similar things in your life, that similar things happen, but this is not the only similar situation that happen. You ask and you should receive. So basically you ask and you receive. 3 days later, the answer came, and we got invited to speak at the stage. We got invited to be in front of 60 plus entrepreneurs who came also with many of them with spouses. So there were around 100 entrepreneurs from different parts from around the world, and the door was open for us.
Yeah, it was just hard to believe, but it was magical.
Okay, so this is another longer video this time from our trip that is
2 months, 3 continents, 5 countries and 38,000 kilometers. See, I got that right.
You got that right. So underneath this video there's a link that will show you exactly what we do in order to be able to be on our trip. 2 months, 3 continents, 5 countries, 38,000 kilometers. So click on the link below. See you next video.
See ya.
Bye bye.